So all in all, a pretty neat day. We got loaded this morning. Well, first we got unloaded, then we got loaded this afternoon, and then we got to be on YouTube, but not on our channel, on someone else's.
That's so cool, isn't it?
It is. We'll tell you a little bit more about that coming up
right after this. Hi everybody, I'm Judy.
And I'm Jim, and welcome to It's a Highway Vlog, where you get to travel the country with us, and you don't even have to leave your stopwatch at the house.
So, since you have all the time in the world,
since you don't have a stopwatch, be sure to like our channel, like our videos, subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to
ring that notification bell
so you don't miss anything. Hey, good, what is it, Wednesday?
No.
Tuesday. Good Tuesday afternoon. We are somewhere in the middle of Pennsylvania.
And Jim forgot to ask what day of the week it was before we got on today.
That's just what I do. We're headed west, not too far west, not real far west, but a little bit of west. And so we got loaded this morning.
Center of the
country. We got unloaded this morning, and then we went to get loaded, and yeah, it was a little bit of a wait, but not too bad. I mean, we did get loaded today, so I guess that's something.
And we're going to hope to make it by opening up tomorrow.
Yes. Oh, I just wanted to show you this. See, I'm safely secured in my seat. Whatever. So anyway, we are doing better this week than we did last week.
So far, so good. Second load on the truck.
Second load on the truck for the week. Oh, okay. Our Qualcomm wants to talk to us. Don't know what we did, but she started talking. So we just had a really cool experience, and thought we would share that with you today, since we don't.
No,
I would not. But goodbye. I don't know what it's doing. Anyway, we had a really cool experience. There is another YouTube channel and we're very good friends with the owners of that channel. It's called The Trucking Couple.
Yeah.
It's called The Trucking Couple, not whatever I said.
Whatever you said. Frank and Stephanie.
Frank and Stephanie Rebello. They are The Trucking Couple, and they have a very successful YouTube channel. We've known them for probably 5 years or so going on. Well, Frank called me earlier today and said, hey, I'm doing this live video this afternoon. Would you want to answer? He asked me a question about why we wanted to become expediters. Why did we start? What prompted us to do that? And so I answered his question. He said, hey, you want to do a live Skype later on? And I'm like, well, sure, we could do that. Never having done that. Having
not done Skype for
years and years and years.
I don't know. Have we done it since we've been out here?
I don't think so. Maybe when we first started.
Yeah, it was a thing like when we first, the end of the education and the first part of driving, I think it was a thing. But
so we got on, and it's still going on.
Yep, Frank's still live.
Frank's right there.
Of course, if you're watching this later, he's not live.
But anyway, he's there, and he's still doing his live, and so we were almost done when we were pulled in here to do Judy's half-hour break. And so here we are. We just thought we'd talk about that. I think it's really neat. Frank brought up, he was interviewing several different people, and we were talking earlier today on the phone about how we used to have this physical community of drivers. We would meet at different places like Bordentown.
Where we met them.
We met them. Or Ontario, where we've met a ton of people that we know and are friends with.
Yeah.
And not so much anymore. Bordentown changed a little bit. We can't park out front like we used to. Ontario's a little different. And for whatever reason,
just us in Ontario, we have to share our spaces.
Yeah, we just don't run into people like we used to. But now there seems to be a growing community of both expediters and wannabe expediters or future expediters.
Yeah. Retired expediters
through these YouTube channels. And it's allowing us to be able to communicate with people.
And a lot of the people are on the same, they view all the channels. So it's kind of neat to have that community.
Yeah, there's several channels. If you go to our channel page, I have several that are listed there. There's the Trucking Couple, the Crafty Trucker, which is Jason and Heather. They have just a wonderful, wonderful channel. and there's
Truck and Travel.
Truck and Travel, Trucking with Mr. Coach, several others that I forget at the moment off the top of my head. But
you have them all listed.
But we've got them listed and everything. But there's sort of a community of folks. Some of those guys were kind enough to get on our live YouTube video that went on for 2.5 hours the other night.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun.
And chatted, and it was almost like being virtual Bordentown.
Except for we couldn't see anybody's faces. They could see us, but we couldn't see them.
Yeah, but it was really neat to get really cool to talk and to share ideas and to be helpful. And we have some Facebook groups where there's a lot of us that are drivers that are in those groups, and folks that used to drive for FedEx are in those groups, some of the groups. And so there's that community, but the Facebook allows you to do, or YouTube allows you to do even, I think, more, because, you know, you get that visual representation of what people's doing. And not to romanticize what we do, which I think sometimes we're guilty of.
Yes, because we like to be positive and we like to tell all the cool stuff.
Right, yeah, because there's negatives. There really is. But we try not to show those.
4-hour week today.
4-hour week.
And the tight fit today.
We're not complaining about that.
No.
That's just part of the job.
Yeah.
But, you know, it allows this portion that you see is usually the positive. Sometimes it's a negative. We try not to be negative. We try very hard not to be negative. We like what we do, and we enjoy it and plan on doing it for probably many years to come. Or not. Who knows? But yeah, that's...
You never know what life's going to throw at you, and we got thrown this opportunity, which was really cool. And checking out Frank's live video from today, you can find out our story. And actually, probably at the beginning of all of our videos, we probably shared that at some point in time.
Yeah, so it's just, I thought that was really neat. We got to do a Skype call where I was actually on his channel talking. I don't know about the quality. It was sort of iffy on my end, but it took us a little bit to get us to be able to hear him and him to be able to hear us.
Yeah, and we were going to try to figure out how we could show that on our video. Frank said, "Oh, you could just do that," but then we were kind of driving while he went live, so
yeah, I'll leave a link to his video. Well, we'll probably be finished before he is, so maybe there won't be a link right now, but there may be eventually a link over to that video that Frank just did today.
Well, can we do that in the comments or no?
Yeah, we'll leave a link either in the comments or in the description, one of the two. But we appreciate, you know, him taking time to do that. Their channel is around, let's see here real quick, and I can tell you they have 11,800 subscribers to their channel, so they are a lot larger channel than we are.
So if you haven't yet, go over and follow them and subscribe to them. And by the way, if you are still in this video, like and subscribe with our channel too if you haven't done so already.
Yeah, and if you're still awake.
Oh.
But that was sort of cool to do that today. And Judy was driving.
Yes, I was driving. So Jim did the talking. I did the driving.
Yeah, sort of a unique little community thing, I guess. We'll go with that. So.
And the further along we get, the more we might be able to do some of those kind of things too. It'd be neat to have some people on our channel.
Yeah.
Every once in a while to just chat it up with everybody. It's pretty cool.
So maybe we'll get to do that someday. But for right now, we need to finish this off. I need to go edit it. I need to go put it out on YouTube, and then I need to go to bed because she's going to make me drive tonight.
Yeah, he's got to drive tonight. We have too many miles.
Too many miles to go.
He doesn't get
How much further we got there?
Yeah, like 700 and some miles. 700
and some miles. Piece of cake.
So he's got to drive, and we want to get there by morning.
I'm really hoping she finishes. She's got 700 miles in her.
No problem.
She's probably got about 300 miles in her. And
yeah, not so much time left either.
Yeah, so we're going to get off here. Again, thank you. Go check out those other channels that we've talked about and are in our main channel page on the right-hand side there. Some great information, a little bit different perspective from some of those folks than what we have because it's just our experiences and their experiences. Mm-hmm. But altogether gives you a little bit better picture of what we do out here. So we thank you for watching. And we'll catch you all
in the next video. So long, everybody.
Good night.